Hi, and welcome to this full body yoga flow. You won't need any props for today's class. Unless you'd like to have some, then you could have a block or a strap handy if it's needed for you. We're going to begin by mobilizing the shoulders and the hips, which will help us to feel more freedom throughout the flow today and a little breath connection. So find a comfortable seat, sit up tall, roll your chest and shoulders open, and then close the eyes. So just take a moment in meditation to be here. Relax into your seat. Empty the tension in your jaw and in your tongue. Let all the air out. And then visualize your lungs and ribcage expanding all 360 degrees. And let it out. Good. Now open your eyes. Interlock your fingers just at your chin. And as you inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. And as you exhale, tip your chin back, bring the elbows towards each other. 6 times. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find your own rhythm. Last one. Then turn your palms inside out. Reach the arms forward. Bend your elbows. Pull the elbows back as you bring the hands towards the face. As you exhale, round through your back, reach forward and pull back. 3 more times. Bring your arms to your side. Reach your right arm up as you sit down through your right hip, side bend to your left. Look up towards your hand as you inhale. Look down towards your left hand as you exhale. Look up as you inhale and change sides. Reach your left arm up and side bend. Sit down through your left hip as you reach. Look up towards your hand as you inhale. Look down towards your right hand as you exhale. Inhale, look back up, come up. Now come onto your hands and your knees. Cat-cow 3 rounds as you exhale, round through the spine. Reach through your shoulder blades into your hands, your buttocks into your heels. As you inhale, go the other way into extension, into a back bend. 2 more times, just flowing smooth with your breath. Okay, now come into neutral, bring your right foot forward, and we're going to come into a little pulsed lunge. So find where your stretch point is and then back off from there, and then we'll pulse 6 times. Good, then change legs. Right knee down, left foot forward. Come into a stretched position. Find where your stretch is. And then pulse 6 times. Roll the buttock down towards the back of the knee. Reach from the buttock towards the back of the knee as you're pulsing. Bring your left knee back, stretch back into extended child's pose. Good, then come forward, step your right foot forward again, this time up onto fingertips, lunge towards your heel, and then stretch your hips back and stretch the right leg towards straight. If the floor feels like it's too hard to reach and you're having to round over, you can elevate the floor as we flow here back and forth 5 times. Inhale into the lunge position, let your heart open. Exhale into the hamstring stretched position. 3 more. Good, then come back to the lunge position, lift the back knee up. Step into a plank position. Lift hips, stretch into a down dog. Step your left foot forward, drop your knee down. Stretch into the lunge as you inhale. Stretch back as you exhale. Let's go 5 times. Slowing down your breath to improve the range of motion. Now come back into the lunge, lift your back knee up. Step to plank pose. Now, hollowing out in your front body, tuck the buttocks slightly, press your left big toe mound down, raise your right leg up an inch. Keep pressing into your hands through your shoulder blades evenly. Change legs, lift the left leg up just an inch. Keep hollowing out in your core. If it's too much on your wrists, you can always do it on your forearms instead. Both feet down, stretch back into down dog, or if you need a breather, just drop into a child's pose. Just remember to keep listening to your body. It's about building strength instead of just trying to break things down. Practice nonviolence. And we keep coming back to the mat to find our strength and flexibility over time. From downward facing dog, now look between your hands and step or float up to the front. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, Ardha, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, raise the arms. Now grab a hold opposite elbows. Roll the buttocks in, tip the ribs down towards the pelvis so the ribs are stacked over the hips. As you exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back up. 2 more rounds. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Last round. Flow with your breath. To the left. Back up. Now reach your arms up. Let your hips come forward as you back bend in your upper back. Buttocks reaches down, lift your heart up. Good, then come back to neutral, spread your arms and fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, slide the hands up. Exhale, step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look between the hands, step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your hips into chair pose and raise the arms up. Inhale. Hands to prayer, twist to your right, hook your left elbow to your right knee. Fold forward. Drop your hips, come back to chair, and twist to your left. Fold forward. Back to chair pose. Stand for mountain pose. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back, downward facing dog. Now look forward, step or float up. Come into a squat position. We're going to practice balancing on the arms for Bakasana. Now this isn't a requirement, so you can just practice coming to squat position. Really good for your hips and your spine to practice squatting down low. More advanced practitioners can practice rocking to balance over your hands. I like to just do this little rock so that you can kind of find a balance point and it's not as scary that way. Now let's come into boat pose. Navasana. So first take Dandasana, seated staff pose. Chest open, legs straight, spine tall. Then lean back and bring your legs up. So you're making this V shape with your body close to your thighs. Maybe you can maintain that and straighten your legs, but it's not a requirement if you don't have the hamstring mobility and hip strength yet. Whatever you got, take your arms forward. Now let's bend the knees and roll the lower back down, and then take one leg forward here. Let's take the left leg up and the right leg forward, and then bring the hands up and over towards the outside of the foot. Back to starting position, change legs. Right knee in, left leg forward. Straighten the leg, twist up and over. Back to starting position, change legs. Left leg up, hands up and over. Back to starting position, change legs. Right leg up, reach up and over. This is just to distract you from the fact that you're having to hold this for so long. Hug your knees to your chest. Bring your knees towards your armpits or massage, make circles. Good. Now lift up into bridge pose. Lower your hips down. Now cross your left ankle to the outside of your right knee. Open up your arms to the side and let your knees fall over to the right as you look to your left. Come back to center. Change the cross. Let the legs go over to the left as you look to your right. So if you feel any discomfort in your lower back as you're twisting, that's usually a sign that you're just twisting a little too much for your spine, and it's just creating a little bit too much torsion in your sacrum or lower back. So if that's the case, you can do what I'm showing with a little block or something to stop you from twisting so deep. Also, if your shoulder lifts up, because if your shoulders are real tight, they might not allow, shoulders and chest or thoracic spine are very tight, they might not allow for it. So I always like to just show the modifications so that you feel comfortable and you know that it's there if you need it. Just remember, it's a practice. You don't have to get it all in one day or be perfect right off the bat. Let go of any judgments. Just be in the body, feeling how good it feels to stretch and strengthen in these poses. Great job. Come back to center. And now let's reach onto the insides of the knees and take the big toes if possible, or the outsides of the feet. Little happy baby action. Good. Now roll yourself up. Sit with the legs stretched out in front of you. Cross your right ankle just onto the outside of your left knee. Wrap your left elbow around and twist. Release, come back to center, cross the left ankle on the outside of the right knee, wrap the right arm around, and twist. Release. Now from here, bend your left knee off to the side and sit up tall. You can hold here or start to walk the hands forward. If you're very flexible, you could stretch out along the inside of the leg, maybe even catch the foot. If not, just hold here, working towards a flat back as you stretch the legs. Good, come back up. Change legs. Sit up tall. Hold there, or if you have the ability to bring the hands in front and still keep a long spine, hold there, or go into forward flexion and lengthen out along the inner leg towards the foot. Modified Janu Shirshasana. Come back up, both legs forward. Sit tall, raise your arms up overhead. Reach down through your sit bones as you stretch up through your fingers. Imagine you're holding hooks from the sky or from the ceiling and you're hanging, letting the spine decompress. There's no floor below you. Maybe just the heels of the feet are hooked onto something. Good. Now arms forward. Roll yourself down onto your back now. Stretch the arms overhead. Nice stretch. Reach through the fingers, reach through the toes. Good. Bring your arms down at your side. Turn your palms up. Feet fall open. Deep breath in. Fill up. And let it out. Completely let go now. Just surrender into the mat. Let every muscle in the body completely let go. Practice being identified with the space between the thoughts. And relaxing and letting go of any tension. With each exhalation, go deeper inward. Now gently bend the knees and roll to your side. Press up. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for class today. If you enjoyed this class, then you could hit the thumbs up button so that more yogis get to find this class on YouTube. Also, if you're interested in deepening and advancing your practice, I put together a course on my membership site, the Conscious Movement Community, called the Transform course. It will help to take you from whatever level you're at in your practice and advance step by step. In addition, I have a bunch of other courses on there to help you with mobility, inversions, and whatever else you could be looking for in yoga. I hope you check it out. You can try it for 2 weeks free to see if it's something you like. I'll put the link in the description as well as the first comment. And the most common feedback I get is that people can't believe how fast they progress with it. Even people who've been practicing yoga for years and years, they think like, oh, well, I'll give it. And they're amazed. They're like, wow, it's stuff I never knew. It's stuff I never learned. I wish someone gave me a course of yoga classes to practice from sooner. And it's personally how I advanced in my own practice when my teacher gave me a coursework to work from. And I mostly just copy what she did. It's a lot. It's a lot of what I learned to help me advance personally, and then what I've seen has worked for my own students over the past 20 years. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. See you next time. Have a great day.